Ooh, it's a crazy world out there, and a lot of people are running the rat race. They are playing the game of survival. It is a dog-eat-dog competition out there. But for you, my dear king, my dear queen, this is a message specifically meant for you, and I don't expect you to be among the 99% who are doing the ordinary things. Rather, I want you to be among the 1% who are exceptional in and intentional with their life. And what is today's conversation all about? We were talking about who are you after the corner office. Who are you after the corner office? This is the 2026 guide to identity reinvention. Who are you after the corner office? The 2026 guide to identity reinvention. That means you want to reinvent yourself. Now, have you ever been in a situation where someone asks you, so, what do you do? And you freeze for a second. If you've left the corporate world, or you are planning your exit, you know this feeling, right? The script you had for 20 years or more is gone. For decades, your identity was handed to you on a business card. You were Mr. Osagi, the senior director. Mr. David, the vice president of sales. That title was more than a job. It was your armor. It gave you status, purpose, and a place in the world. But when you take off that armor, who are you? That's the question now you need to answer. Who are you really without it? This feeling of being untethered, this identity vacuum, is one of the biggest silent struggles high-achieving men face. And nobody talks about it. Unless me, who is talking about it here on this page. So this is why you need to pay attention if you are seeing this video for the first time, so you would learn and recalibrate your life as you move on. Welcome back to the 100-Day Word Challenge. I am Festus Ogwekwe, and today we are tackling the most important foundation for your second act, rebuilding your identity from the inside out. This isn't a small issue. This is a psychological earthquake you're about to experience. In the corporate structure, your value was often defined by your position on the organizational chart. Your worth was external. You are a piece in the machine, but now you are the machine. You are the machine now. You are the founder, the CEO, the janitor. And that shift is terrifying because suddenly your value is entirely internal. It's based on your vision, your skills, your ability. Your ability to create value from nothing. This transition isn't just a career change. It's an identity migration. And if you don't manage this migration intentionally, you will bring the baggage of your old corporate identity into your new entrepreneurial life. And that baggage is heavy with limiting beliefs, a need for permission, and a fear of true ownership. So, how do you rebuild? You don't just stumble into a new identity. No, it doesn't happen that way. You architect it. Here is the 3-step framework for 2026, and I want you to pay attention and listen carefully so that you will get the best out of this message. Step 1, the unconscious uncoupling. The unconscious uncoupling. You can repeat after me. Type it in the comment box so you won't forget. That's from your past title. From your past title. Now this is about grieving, thanking, and releasing the old identity. You can't build a new house on a crumbling foundation. The identity funeral. This might sound dramatic, but it works. Find a quiet moment. Write down everything your old title gave you. The security, the status, the structure, then write down what it cost you. Your autonomy, maybe your health, your creativity. Then, literally thank that identity for the lessons and the provision, and consciously decide to let it go. You are not denying your past. You are honoring it and choosing to move beyond it. Is that clear? All right, let's move on. Then we move on to the step 2, the core identity excavation. The core identity excavation. You can type it in the comments so you won't forget. Discovering the real you. Discovering the real you. With the old title stripped away, you get to ask the most exciting question of your life. Who am I at my core? Now, on the step 2, your core identity excavation, which is discovering the real you. With the old title stripped away, you get to ask the most exciting question of your life. Who am I at my core? This is about discovering your timeless qualities. Now, this is the action step you need to take. The I am list. Set a timer for 10 minutes. At the top of a page, write I am, then so. Then start listing. But you cannot list your job. Your job must not be part of it. Your roles, like maybe you are a father or you are a husband, or your possessions, no. What you are going to do, you are going to list your inherent qualities. Are you curious, resilient, a visionary, a builder, a teacher? This list reveals your core identity, the man you are, regardless of what you do. Is that clear now? Now let's move on. Step 3, the intentional identity installation. That is becoming your future self. The intentional identity installation. That is becoming your future self. Now you get to design your new identity. This isn't fake, it's proactive. You decide who you need to become to build the business and the life you want. Now, this is your action step you need to take now. Identity-based habits. Ask yourself, what would a confident, impactful founder do? He wouldn't wait for permission. He would take radical responsibility. He would invest in his growth. Now, choose one tiny habit that embodies that identity. For example, a visionary founder spends 30 minutes every morning in strategic thinking, not just putting out fires. Your habits are the briefs that builds your new identity. Now, let's work with your new identity. What you do, what I call your elevator purpose. Now, your elevator purpose. This is not your old elevator pitch. This is a statement that combines your core identity with the value you create. Now, for example, instead of saying, I am a consultant, you could say, I am a builder who helps seasoned professionals construct profitable online businesses that gives them freedom. But personally, that's the core of what I do. Or you can say, I am a guide who leads men. I am a guide who leads men over 40 years back to their peak physical and mental performance. You see the difference? One is a label. The other is a mission rooted in who you are. Now, practice this. Write it down. This is how you introduce the new, authentic you to the world. Now, I want you to hit the like button because it helps others to see this video. It helps this message to reach other men like you who need this video. Now, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications because we are building a community of men and women who are defining success on their own terms. See you again for the next video. Bye bye.